Good morning.
Lovely.
How are you?
Um,
I'm Asa, and I would like to have a small conversation with you. Is that okay with you? Thank you so much. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Mark.
Good morning. My name is Njadziriko Gabriela from St. Solomon School in P6 class.
My name is Osileme Mekena. I sit in P6 class at school Econosis.
Thank you so much. The first question is, what is the most valuable piece of feedback a teacher has given to you this term, and how did it improve you?
The most valuable feedback that I received from one of the teachers in this term was to follow the teacher more often in the class, and it has helped me improve my grades by a high percentage.
The most valuable piece of feedback a teacher has given me in this year was to revise, read my notes, and it helped me increase my grades.
The most piece valuable a teacher has given me in this term is to focus on my studies, revise more, and it helped me really a lot improving my grades this term.
Thank you so much for your answer. Beyond grades, what does academic success mean to you?
I think academic success, for me, I consider it like the way I get good grades and the grades that I get in the class and be able to achieve them in my final examination.
So grades for me, it means the feedback of my following in the class and revising.
For me, it means my academic percentage and grades to improve and get my marks.
Thank you so much. What is the responsibility of a student who understands concept quickly toward the classmates who are still struggling?
I think the responsibility of that student is that consult other students and help them understand further what the teacher has provided.
For me, I think the student must explain for the classmates who are still struggling, also for them to pursue.
For me, I think it's to help other students get more grades, to get more intelligence and follow focus fully in the classroom, so as to also get good grades as the same student.
Thank you so much. What is one positive peer pressure you've experienced in P6 and one negative peer pressure you know how to resist?
I think the first peer pressure that I have ever experienced in primary 6 class, the negative one is when we boys used to like playing match football, liking sports more than our studies. And the positive one is when I joined a friend of mine called Gildas to revise while others are playing, and I learned how to resist that by just putting my attention and focus on my studies, and that has helped me a lot.
One positive peer pressure I've experienced in P6 class is that when I joined my friend to revise, I won well and increased my grades. And the negative peer pressure I've experienced is that when I joined my classmates, I got a bad discipline and it led me to do bad things which could not be done.
For me, one positive effect of peer pressure, it was to study. My friends helped me to study a lot and I improved more in my grades. The negative one, I learned bad habits, but quickly I got adapted and changed them.
Thank you so much. Is it okay to break school rule? And you're going to explain why.
I think breaking a school rule is not good because me too. Once I did that, it had many effects on me. They had to invite my parents, and my parents punished me, and also the school authorities punished me.
I think it is bad because the previous school I was studying on, I broke one of the school rules, then they told me to go off the school.
I think it's bad because you just get more into trouble and it reduces some marks of discipline, which leads to loss of marks.
I believe no one of you is going to break rules again. Describe your perfect study session. What time of day is it? Where are you? And what materials do you have when you're studying?
My perfect study time of the day, I think it's in the evening when I am at home alone, where I won't have any distractions by me. And some of the materials that I use dictionaries and some textbooks.
Thank you. Like on Saturday morning when I'm waking up, when I revise like the materials I used, some of the textbooks and my books of mine.
My perfect study session, evening, materials I use, textbooks, my notes, and colored pencils because it helps me study very much.
I used to do that when I was studying too. So, one more last question. If you'd give an advice to a P5 student to where you are in P6, what could it be?
My piece of advice that I'll give to that student, I'll tell that student to focus much because me too, getting my grades that made me enter in primary 6 was a hard struggle.
Thank you. I can advise the P5 learner to revise his notes, read, and be concentrated in the class, not shouting, because it can have more effects on the student.
Another advice I can give is to focus on your studies, work very hard because getting into P6 it was a really hard task, and they should read more and revise to get as much percentage as what we got to go in P6.
Thank you so much. It was nice having a conversation with you, and I wish you success in your studies. Thank you so much.
Welcome.